Evercoat Super Build 4:1 High Build Polyester Primer is a two-component primer surfacer that has exceptional filling capabilities and patented 4:1 mix ratio technology. It is ideal for holding down troublesome repairs on fiberglass, SMC, and other substrates. Super Build 4:1 passes 500 hours in salt spray tests and can be applied over properly sanded and cleaned bare metal. It is compatible with waterborne paint systems and is VOC compliant. This video will cover the approved substrates, recommended cleaning procedures, application recommendations, mixing, and finishing techniques. Super Build 4:1 can be used on fiberglass, sheet-molded composite, rigid plastics, bare metal, aluminum, e-coat, and polyester filler and putties. Avoid using over single-component primers. Because Super Build passes the ASTM B117 testing for corrosion protection, it does not require an epoxy or self-etch pre-coat. Because of the high build properties of Super Build, you can even use it for light hail damage and to straighten panels with slight imperfections or waves. Begin by cleaning the surface with a quality wax and grease remover. When cleaning fiberglass or SMC panels, use acetone to clean the surface when the fibers are visible. If the panel was repaired following the recommended Evercoat process and cleaned prior to the repair process, continue on to the next step and feather edge the clear coat with 320 grit. Then remove the dust with clean compressed air, or an alcohol wipe if you prefer. When using Super Build 4:1 to repair small hail damage, clean the entire panel with a wax and grease remover. Then sand the entire panel with 320 grit. This will prepare the panel and help to show areas that will need to be filled in the process. Now sand the deeper areas with 180 to 220 grit to prepare for the application of Quantum 1 or a premium glazing putty. Allow the material to cure and sand with 180 to 220 grit. For bare metal, clean the panel with a wax and grease remover and sand with 180 to 220 grit. Then clean to remove sanding residue. When preparing aluminum, prime the bare aluminum area within 8 hours. Apply Super Build to carbon steel immediately to avoid flash rusting. Stir the primer thoroughly before mixing and shake Evercoat 4:1 polyester primer catalyst and pour into a graduated mixing cup that is marked for 4:1 mixing. Super Build 4:1 can also be mixed on a paint scale by parts and by weight. For more information, go to evercoat.com to download a mixing chart. After Super Build 4:1 has been mixed, you'll have a working pot life of 60 minutes at 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 degrees Celsius. When spraying Super Build, use a gravity feed spray gun with a 1.6 to 2.2 fluid nozzle and spray at your paint gun manufacturer's recommended air pressure. Generally speaking, for an HVLP gun, apply at 8 to 10 psi at the air cap or 40 to 50 psi at the gun. Apply 2 to 3 medium wet coats over the repair and into the feather edge clear, allowing 5 to 10 minutes flash time between coats. Use this same process for pre-painted and bare metal panels. Super Build 4:1 is ready to sand in about 2 hours, depending on film build. Dry to sand times can be extended if applied over self-etch primers. Begin by sanding with 180 grit. Then sand with 220 to 320 grit. Finish, sand, and coat according to your paint manufacturer's recommendations. For more information on Evercoat Super Build 4:1 polyester primer or other Evercoat products, contact your local Evercoat distributor or go to evercoat.com for more information.